What's up, yeah? Just knowing the amount of time y'all have put in watching film, practicing, and all that, focusing on defense. Just how frustrating is it to see where you guys are right now, where it feels like you really haven't been able to establish that defensive identity yet?
Um, I mean, it's frustrating for everybody because everybody wants to win so bad, and we just don't get the results. We're still trying to figure out the defensive schemes we want to do, what's going to work, and I mean, we just continue to try to figure it out. It's all on us to figure it out and try to figure out what's best for our defense to make everybody better.
Hey, Brandon, Christian Clark here. Seemed like you guys were in a pretty good rhythm to start that game, had an early lead, and it just, was a little bit different in the middle two quarters. What do you think changed in that game?
Well, offensively, we weren't making shots, and I think it trickled down to the defense a little bit. And they got into the interior. They got a few boards. They put it back up. Guys are making shots on the three-point line. Sadiq Bey had a really, really good game. I know he had a couple shots on me tonight that I could have took away, but they were in rhythm. They were in rhythm, and whenever they had momentum, they kept pushing.
Hey, it's Andrew from ESPN. You guys have been much better at home this year than on the road. Normally, that can be a test. You could say it's playing in front of your full packed arena rather than not. This year, it's a little different. Do you think it's because your routines are kind of thrown off a little bit on the road because of the testing and things like that, or do you think it's just kind of how the way it's gone so far?
I think we're just trying to still figure it out. Still trying to figure out some consistency on what we're doing, offensively and defensively, and how we can continue to bring that each and every game.
There's been a couple times these past few weeks where we've seen you start off really hot in the first quarter, and then it's kind of a struggle for you to kind of maintain that rhythm in the second. Stan said maybe it's because he's playing you a little bit too long in that first quarter. Maybe he needs to shorten that. I guess how are you feeling in those second quarters when you come off of your first break, and what do you think is kind of slowing you down in those situations?
I'm just missing shots. So I'm trying to find my shot, trying to figure out where I can get my shot in every single game. Every single game is different. The defense is guarding me a different way. Just trying to figure it out how I can get open shots, so I can make it easier for myself to get to the basket. Of course, I go back and look at film on myself and figure out what's going on in the second quarter and how I can be better in the second quarter. But I'm sure it will get better, and I'll continue to get better.
Hey, just to follow up on that, in what ways the defense guarding you differently? Do you mean over the course of one game or like just the season as a whole?
I mean, this season as a whole, different guys are on my top side, on my bottom side. It's a different defense every time that I step on the basketball floor. But it's not an excuse. I'm just trying to adjust to the game and just try to be the best at what I do wherever I go, each possession and each game.
I appreciate it, B. I Thank you for your time.
Yeah.